Hello, savvy brand builders. Today we're going to dive into a topic that is personally really fascinating to me, and I think you're going to find it interesting as well. Join us as we venture into the captivating realm of branding and its magnetic pull on the millennial generation in particular. We're going to dive into what makes this generation buy and how to win over the largest and most influential generation currently alive. Millennials are more than just consumers. They're seekers of authenticity, champions of ethics, and torchbearers of environmental consciousness. So buckle up and let's step out on this journey to decode the art of branding for the modern millennial. I'm going to be covering some of the other generations in future videos, so hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can catch all of the chapters in this exciting saga. On a personal note, I'm a part of the millennial generation, so this is why we're starting here. First of all, what is a generation? Imagine generations as time capsules, encapsulating shared experiences, values, and cultural narratives. These generational cohorts are woven together by the threads of history, unified by the different milestones and upheavals that shape their identity. Picture a mosaic of moments that mold attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors into a distinct tapestry of existence. One particular generation has emerged as a captivating focal point, and that is none other than the millennial generation. Millennials span the birth years from 1981 to 1996, and we are a fascinating product of our time. It's a generation that has experienced a whirlwind of change, propelled by different technological advances, transformative social shifts, and more. Picture a world that transitioned from cassette tapes to streaming platforms, dial-up internet to lightning-fast connectivity in our pocket, and handwritten letters to instant messaging. Growing up in this rapid evolution, millennials have been uniquely shaped by these dynamic forces, paving the way for their distinct brand of consumer habits and brand preferences. The digital age has woven itself into the very fabric of our lives, redefining the boundaries of communication, shopping, and interaction. And these shifts have nurtured a generation that thrives on convenience, is driven by values, and seeks brands that not only offer products, but also mirror their aspirations and principles. All right, now that we understand what a generation is, let's dive into the fabulous world of their shopping habits. Millennials are often dubbed as digital natives because we've seamlessly integrated technology into nearly every facet of our lives. From daily routines to communicating with friends and even shopping patterns are intertwined with the digital realm. Social media in particular emerged as a powerful and pervasive force in our lives, acting as a virtual gathering place where connections were formed, information is shared, trends are set. If you talk to millennials like me, you will reminisce about the Facebook when you could only have a college account to sign up. Platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram have served as the digital town square where we converge to express ourselves, to seek inspiration, and to engage with all types of content. And it's within these virtual realms that brands have had an incredible opportunity to spark connections with us, ignite conversations, and foster relationships that resonate on a deeper level. And what adds a fascinating layer to this digital life is that millennials have an undeniable penchant for purpose-driven engagement. A remarkable 40% of millennials are not content with mere transactions. They're advocates for societal progress and change. They're not just seeking products, they're on a quest for brands that reflect and amplify their values. And in a world where authenticity and meaningful impact are paramount, millennials are casting their vote of approval with their wallets for companies that take a definitive stance on social issues. So hold on to your hats. I'm wearing my millennial fabulous hat because here's where the magic happens. A staggering 85% of millennials won't settle for just any shopping spree. Oh no, they're on the lookout for brands that are cut from the same ethical and values-driven cloth that they are. This illuminates an incredible opportunity for brands to transcend the realm of mere commerce and into the realm of ethical stewardship and sustainable practices, and be rewarded for it. For savvy brands, this isn't just a challenge to overcome, it's an invitation to shine brightly in a sea of options. By authentically embracing values, whether that's environmental initiatives or social causes or responsible business practices, brands can forge a bond with millennials that extends beyond the products and the transactions. This is key for standing out to this generation and becoming not just a label, but a beacon of change and a partner of progress. Let's bring this information to life with a case study on the favorite brands that millennials adore. One brand is Patagonia. This isn't just an outdoor clothing company, it's the whisper of millennial souls, the maestro of eco-conscious style. Mark Zuckerberg famously wears a whole lot of Patagonia. And Patagonia has done the near impossible. They have cracked the millennial code. They didn't just saunter into this marketplace, they strutted in with an eco-conscious ethos that's practically impossible to resist. And millennials aren't just on board, they are leading the applause. Patagonia's commitment to environmental causes isn't just a tagline, it's their way of life. It's built into their values, the way that they run their business, and it's a living, breathing part of their brand identity. And the result is a following, particularly of millennials, that is enthusiastic, a tribe of eco-conscious champions who won't just settle for a brand that is going to end up in a landfill. Next, let's take a detour down the bustling aisles of another millennial favorite, none other than the retail giant Target. They have nailed the millennial art of attraction, and they have done it in style. To millennials, this isn't just another store. It is a shopping sanctuary that speaks the millennial language fluently. Target's secret sauce isn't just a sprinkle of magic, it is a symphony of all of their offerings. And what makes Target a superstar for this generation is that this store is kind of like a treasure chest. It's this one-stop haven of convenience, brimming with products catering to every millennial whim. From chic clothing that screams Instagram worthy to gadgets that elevate their tech-savvy status, Target knows exactly how to curate a millennial's shopping dreams. Target also partners with influencers, creators, people that are standouts in this social media culture. From interior designers to fashion icons, millennials can connect with other people in our generation, or perhaps the generations coming up, through the products that they buy at Target. They have appealed to our sense of aesthetic and curated design while also offering this convenient place to go. The shopping malls have been replaced with Target runs. Let's unwrap the takeaways. So one of the crown jewels of branding is authenticity, and millennials value authenticity on a very deep level. We're equipped with this uncanny ability to spot the real deal from a mile away. So if your brand's values and commitments aren't genuinely etched into your DNA, consider them busted. Next, you want to consider the convenience factor. Because millennials have grown up with technology, we're accustomed to a world where everything is a click away. Brands seeking their favor need to ace the convenience game. Think of your online platforms as the red carpet to a frictionless experience. No snags allowed. And then lastly, values alignment. Patagonia and Target have orchestrated this duet to perfection, harmonizing their brands with the causes that pull millennials' heartstrings. And if you want a seat at the table with this generation, you have to show that you're not just after their wallets. You're invested in shaping a better world. Pair traditional sales content with education and engagement, and let social media amplify your voice and your values. Speaking of which, let's talk about social media for a moment. Your brand's communication highway to the millennial generation is through social media and through digital content. Be willing to show up on Instagram, on Facebook, on Pinterest. These are all places where the generation is hanging out. So there you have it, mixing authenticity, convenience, and values can earn you some of the attention of this large generation. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth exploration of how brands can uniquely appeal to millennials, highlighted by these case studies from Patagonia and Target. As marketers and business owners, understanding the values and preferences of this influential generation is key to building lasting relationships and thriving in today's market. Let me know in the comments, what generation should I do next? We'll be back soon with more valuable insight. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Keep crafting those brands that millennials will truly connect with. I'll see you in the next video.